Alright everybody, we are here for another Guilty Gear Strive Beginner's Guide, and today we are playing the series' very gunslinger, Happy Chaos. So, Chaos's normals are pretty, I would say pretty average for like a normal character. I do like his air dust, because it definitely brings the opponent in. You see drags, you could do, and then a little bit of a grab with the right timing. But what sets Chaos apart is, one, his dust kind of sucks, but I understand why they did it. Because at this range, everyone is getting hit by this. It's connecting at least. But the reason why is because for his heavy, he wields a gun. Yeah, this is pretty much as Chaos's big little thing, as you definitely see the resource meter, which is a DLC staple, it feels like. But he has 2 meters, both drain with him shooting bullets. One is just a bullets meter, and the other is focus. So let's say I empty all these, and I can't do it anymore. He kind of fumbles around with it. Well, let's say that's up, and I have no bullets. It's not shooting anything. It's a pretty big detriment to Chaos's gameplay. So let's just start with showing how you can replenish this. For bullets, you hit double down and square. If you hold square, it recharges all the bullets. If you just hit it once, it'll do 1 bullet. Now the focus definitely has, it won't do all of it, but let's say you get rid of focus. If you go basically like a fireball back with light, it'll regain your focus. Now, I'll spoil it already, Happy Chaos's utility has to deal with this again. But, say, there's also 2 ways to load the gun. See, I'm hitting heavy. There's also fireball medium, which kind of launches your opponent in the air. Definitely gives you a good little connection with it. Oh, his command normals. He has a pretty normal couple command normals. This one has a pretty good recovery on block, so it does definitely have good like pressure on it. Now this one, it's down K, which gives you it's a little overhead. Then you could, let's see, kind of double overhead, and with it, with kind of how the updates have gone, you can dash through it again. Definitely a good little mix-up pressure. Now, his forward medium is my favorite normal in the game, because Chaos, while having a gun, has a normal that's just, and he lunges forward and punches you in the face. It's just so, I saw it earlier where someone was just in mid-range and he just bam, knocks, punches him. To me, it's very funny and adds to the character a little bit. But other than that, that's all. Now, for more kind of specials. You know how he has, it's kind of a blue outline. Chaos has something called Steady Aim, which definitely, obviously looks and feels a lot more impactful. While guarding this move, it does invoke Guard Crush. So that's a very big kind of part of Chaos's pressure, is that you have this at a little bit of a distance, and bam, Guard Crush continues to pressure going forward. Now, little thing called Scapegoat, as you see the nice little funny poses. It does deplete a little bit of meter, but these things can completely eat a character's attack without Chaos getting hurt. So you just have that as a little bit of a wall between you and the character. Definitely helps, especially because Chaos does not have a pretty good amount of health. Could definitely, kind of close to the female characters, or at least most of them, where they could get kind of crushed if you get them in a good counter hit. But that's definitely a good little set of defense. Now another little unique move, this is a cross-up, and it's a roll. Now a big thing you could do, so you have the gun, roll, hit them, and that's a cross-up. So there's also one more that particularly goes with the gun. It's called Curse. As you see, it doesn't really do damage, but watch as you see if I do Steady Aim, it takes a little bit, and I miss. Even with normal aim, see how I missed the 2 shots? This improves your little bit of accuracy. So that's it's always definitely a good thing. Let's say you get, and then completely, you're in range now. Completely in range, you could do his utility, which we'll get into now. Double back, light, and that not only replenishes it, but you see how I'm able to fire more shots and steady aim. That's definitely the big, I think even might be almost as big as his big super, which I'll spoil it now, refills all the bullets while also just being a pretty good damaging super as well. I don't think it's reversal. Let me see. Which is definitely... Okay, it's not. Because normally these characters have a reversal super somewhere in them. I think Chaos, they probably thought he just has such a widescreen presence that they just decided not to. Now, let me show you. I'm almost out of bullets. Let me check to see if it's triangle. I'm out of bullets. What do I do? We get Deus Ex Machina. You see good damage, and I get a full range of bullets again. Alright, that should be everything. Oh, cancel aim is just like that. I don't see. You're not really gonna, if you're gonna aim, you're not really gonna get out of it most of the time. You're normally in the corner and you're just going. And that's a wall break right for that. So it's definitely something there. So Chaos came in and I figured this was the prime learn and you'll go far character. If you study this character, he is a menace from this range and this range alone. You get a good little... And then there you go. You're full on bullets. Then you're back and you're just completely cycling. Especially a character like I have Gold Lewis on now. That is complete, almost lockdown if you got it. So this is a very definite like learning curve of a character. If you can get it, you definitely got it, and there might not be much stopping you in your way. So that's gonna be it. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.